Apple, Samsung, Huawei are just a few examples of smartphones that come with advanced technologies. They serve as the full-fledged operating system software to the users. These three brands are associated with the oligopoly market. So, what exactly is oligopoly? Oligopoly market can be defined as a market structure with a small number of firms. Besides that, it is also known as firm competition. Let's explore a little bit more about the characteristics of the oligopoly market. Firstly, few large firms or producers. Even though there are only a few firms in the industry, they have the power to control the entire market. Apple and Samsung, for example, establish homogeneous products that come with their external aesthetic features. They also have a differentiated product in the form of internal software, like iOS, is only found on Apple devices. Meanwhile, Samsung, on the other hand, uses Android as the operating system for its smartphones. Mutual interdependence and control over price. It is a situation in which each oligopolistic firm's profit is not entirely determined by its own sales strategies or pricing, but rather by the decision of their competitor. For instance, despite rivalry and legal patent disputes, Apple and Samsung are mutually dependent. Apple received ROM memory chips from Samsung for its smartphones and tablets. As a result, Apple accounted for 9% of Samsung's revenue. Barriers to entry. Despite facing this barrier, a firm can earn tremendous profits in the long-run period, as there are barriers to entry like patents, licenses, and control over raw materials. All these barriers prevent the entry of new firms into the industry due to the economies of scale, high capital requirements, being forced to merge, copyright, etc. For example, Apple sued Samsung in 2011 for stealing the iPhone's design. Apple initially sought to prevent Samsung phones from entering the market, but because technology has advanced, the conflict has largely become a financial one. In the end, Apple won a paper, but it fell short of its goal of gaining a competitive advantage over Samsung. This dispute between Apple and Samsung required a 7-year legal battle to resolve.